Hello, everybody. It is Sunday, and on Sunday, it happens to be 12 o'clock Eastern. And when it's Sunday at 12 o'clock Eastern, where's the best place to be? It's the Cash Flow Kings Weekly Recap. Now, the first best place to be on every week is the Cash Flow Kings Live every Saturday, 8 o'clock Eastern, where you go live for essentially an hour, answer all your questions, bring on guests, and it's basically a party, but you don't have to go out to the clubs. It's a fun place to be. But on the weekly recaps, this is the show where we share all of our buys, sells, dividends, and earnings for the week. And during earnings season, it's been a handful for us. So, Fiscal, would you like to go off first?
Sure. So what you have up here is the entire week's history in my value portfolio. So first, you can see that I got charged 50 cents in ADR fees for holding British American Tobacco. I imagine that money probably goes to the British healthcare and supports dividend talks because it is a British company. And of course, it wouldn't be British American Tobacco if it didn't pay me a $73.18 dividend. Now, that's pretty impressive. You might be saying to yourself, what can you buy with this dividend? Well, you know what that buys? A nice pair of Ray-Ban sunglasses. That's right. I got these on sale, and including shipping, I could have bought them for the price of that dividend. Amazing.
That's impressive. That's passive income.
My passive income is paying for my sunglass addiction. Isn't that amazing? So, speaking of addictions, I'm really addicted to the dividends that these tobacco stocks give me.
By the way, if you guys are subscribed and have watched all of our videos, if you can name the amount of sunglasses that Fiscal has worn by the end of the entire year, and you get the accurate number right, $25 Starbucks gift card that I'll send you.
That's a real man's incentive.
Yes.
So, now the last transaction in the account is, so after earnings, even though PayPal beat on top and bottom line, the share price dropped suddenly and abruptly. And I said to myself, this looks like an opportunity to sell a cash secured put and collect a lot of premium and perhaps lower my basis if I were to get assigned on the shares. Of course, right after I did this, the stock went up, so I probably won't get assigned. You could say that I timed it, because I could tell that the price drop was an overreaction and that PayPal would actually go back up for reals. But I collected $101.34 in premium after fees. So that's about the easiest $100 you'll ever make. Second easiest next to dividends is selling options. That's why I do it. Now, you do have to put a lot of collateral on the line, and you have to be comfortable getting assigned sometimes, which obviously I am. But, I'll take that 101.34 and, maybe I'll go to Texas Roadhouse or something, or maybe I'll go shopping at Target and fill up, my cart with some fun Target brand stuff so that we can pay you a dividend.
See, it's full circle here on the channel, because whenever you guys buy the Do Dividend Stocks.Drugs merchandise, I get paid my bank account. And the only way that from my bank account that I can get it to my other bank account is through PayPal. And I have to have a fee on that. And Fiscal is getting a part of that fee. And he bought some of the Do Dividend Stocks.Drugs merchandise. So he's getting a return on his investment. It's a wild life out here.
We round trip our revenue more than the management of Medical Properties Trust.
That's true. All right, speaking of Medical Properties Trust, we had a wild week of buys for me. And by a wild week of buys for me, it's the same exact thing as last week. We're just buying 2 shares of Vici at $29.86. Decent price for Vici. I will probably buy more below $29.40 or $30. I think that'd be a solid price. If it continues dropping like this, I'd be happy to buy more. But, as for now, we got a couple big dividends coming up the next few weeks. I'm looking at Starbucks and AbbVie for this month, and I'm, quite frankly, pretty excited about it. But it's earnings season, Fiscal. And every week on this weekly recap, it's earnings season. We look at all the earnings, share what we like, what we don't, so much more. And there are some interesting companies.
I'm seeing that. Wow, fascinating. So what's catching your eye?
Waste Management, obviously, firstly. That's the
garbage company. Yeah.
You know, what could possibly go wrong with them? I believe they should be announcing a dividend hike this earnings report, off the top of my head. Coca-Cola also, I believe, is announcing a dividend hike as well.
Of course. Lyft, which I imagine they'll be losing a lot of money yet again.
We'll post that. Go down.
Robinhood themselves. Wow. Mr. When I was a child in Bulgaria himself.
Marriott.
All right. So
former holding.
So Airbnb for our friend on the Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah. I noticed on Wednesday, Barrick Gold. So for everybody that thinks, you know, gold is the best thing, they're the biggest gold mining stock on the market, to my knowledge. Kraft Heinz, I think that's a Berkshire holding, if I'm not mistaken.
That is a Berkshire holding.
Wow. Okay. Crocs on Thursday, double D's will be just through the roof on that one.
It'd be a real shame if it went down 20%, wouldn't it? That Crocs competition.
Occidental Petroleum and Cisco, I have those in the Dividend Destroyer along with Kraft Heinz.
Oatly reports on Thursday.
Oh,
Oatly.
Do you dare me to make another Oatly video?
Oh, I don't think Chris's concerts will like that. You're gonna get it from him.
I should make the title of that. You dared me. I didn't want to have to do it. But you made me.
DraftKings is interesting.
Roku Magoku.
DraftKings.
Yeah.
I think that's for our degenerate gamblers out there.
Yeah.
And national. It's a big day for gambling.
Yeah. DoorDash. Wow.
Yeah. Healthcare Realty.
Oh, I have enough healthcare REITs in my portfolio right now.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's a very eventful week when it comes to earnings. Hopefully, stocks go down. We could buy more. We could have more to report to you when it comes to our buys and sells segment. Maybe some dividend payments to come in.
You know what I saw? I saw Coinbase reports. I heard that's the blockchain.
Oh. In all seriousness, though, guys, thank you once again. If you haven't already, check out our 100 subscriber special from both of us.
It's almost 2 hours.
It's almost 2 hours. 2 hours of nonstop fun from minute 1 to hour 1:43. So greatly appreciate it. Check out all of our weekly recaps Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Do dividend stocks, not drugs. And always remember, at the end of the day, cash flow
is king.
Oh, yeah.